Ballet 5/8 will premiere La Llorona at the Harris Theater, reimagining the classic Mexican myth through the lens of its choreographer's own journey dealing with postpartum depression.
Choreographer and artistic director Juliana Rubio Slager joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So for folks who don't know the original myth, give us a quick synopsis of it.
Yeah, so the original myth is a girl named Maria, and her husband cheats on her, and it drives her mad, and so she ends up killing her children and then committing suicide.
Oh,
so
wow.
Not a very happy story.
No.
And then it said that she haunts the earth, and so as a child growing up in a Mexican-American family, you hear like, you gotta go to bed, or La Llorona is gonna get you, kind of like the boogeyman.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And so how did you make the connection between that and postpartum?
Yeah, I think as an artist, one of the things I love to look at is how women's stories often are looked at through the male gaze, and we look at women in crisis and we say, oh, you must be crazy, and there's something wrong with you. And so I think with La Llorona, over the years, I started to go, what actually would make a woman want to do that, right? What would actually be a realistic backstory?
Sure.
What if we actually look into that instead of just assuming that Maria is crazy?
And so you had postpartum depression, you said, with your second and third children.
Yes.
And so, and having not have it with your first, that must have been a jarring experience.
Absolutely. It was really jarring. I think with my second, I expected to feel all of those warm motherly feelings as soon as he was born, and not having that instant connection was very hard. And that spiraled over the course of weeks and months into a really serious bout of postpartum depression.
So this performance that you have choreographed starts a conversation, as most art does, would you say?
Absolutely. That's one of my biggest hopes through this ballet. And we actually have the Illinois Postpartum Society that's coming to the show, and they'll have information. So if there are mothers or partners or, even just community members that want to learn more about postpartum depression and how to care for the mamas in their circle, they'll have that opportunity.
So how do you visually depict that postpartum depression in dancers?
Yeah, a lot of it is a lot of physical movement and a lot of full body kind of catharsis of those emotions. So when I was creating with the dancers, we kind of took normal things like shrugging of the shoulders or hunched over posture and exaggerated that into a dance form.
And you premiered this in Minnesota.
Yes.
How did the audience receive it?
They absolutely loved it. It premiered to a standing ovation. We had DMs coming in on Instagram and Facebook like the whole night saying how moved people were, how much they loved it. Yeah. So I was just really pleased that a story that's, yes, hard, but ultimately filled with hope really resonated with the audience.
And so you have two performances here in Chicago, correct?
Yes, we do. October 5th and 6th.
Oh, fantastic. And we're going to get to see a little.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys being here. As I mentioned, we're getting a preview performance of the show coming up in just a bit. You can see October 5th and 6th. Make sure ballet58.org is where you can get tickets and go out and see it.